Yo, I hope I don't mess up the intro. Damn. Hey everyone, my name is Mochi. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. I am so excited today to leave Cyseal and start adventuring in this world. Am I prepared? That's a little bit up to debate, I can't lie, but you know, I think I'm as prepared as I'll ever be. I can do maybe a little bit better with my inventory management. I don't think I've updated it since I managed it the first time, but I think more or less it's looking pretty good. I actually think Jahan's crafting is at level 2 now, which means that we'll be able to craft some more arrowheads for Bear Daughter. Let's see if we can do that real quick. We don't have the shafts. Oh, maybe I put them in his bag. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I don't think the poison arrows are going to be very helpful against the undead. But we could come across non-undead creatures, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is awesome. Who knows? Maybe we'll come against some sorcerers. Can't make that yet, huh? And there'll be regular people who are receptive to poison. Are these in my backpack? They are. Alright. Look, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get out there. Now, I'm still using my broken mouse, but it doesn't seem that bad right now. Here's what's happening. Every once in a while, my trackpad just like... Not my trackpad. The mouse tracker just turns off, and my mouse... I can still click, but for all intents and purposes, my mouse is dead. It was happening a lot the day that I streamed. But... Oh, alright. We see some baddies. We see a lot of baddies. There's someone called a fumbling Terramancer. We know these ooze barrels heal the undead. We also know that we can explode them. And there's some dead legionnaires over there. All right. Well, look, we've immediately found trouble. There is a water puddle over here. That could be useful. A little bit of water over here. That could be useful. I like the idea of funneling the enemies through this poison ooze and lighting it on fire. I like the idea of that a lot. Here's the question. Can we get into an advantageous position? What's going on here? We got... Is this... It says level 4. Is this an enemy? Is this alive? Okay, I see more undead over here. Now, if we are not careful, we can trigger them. So why don't we say that this tree is about our limit of where we'll go. Now, who here... Let's use Baldur to examine these enemies. Target is out of sight. Who here is going to be an issue for us? I can see... Oh, the Terramancer is not even a person. This is also an undead creature, huh? I mean... The HP is not so bad. This character has no talents. Same, brother. Same. Missed. Well, Bear Daughter, can you shoot these barrels as of now? You can. Oh, okay. And that will start our combat. That's okay. That's okay. So, Mochi, you are the person that I have the hardest time figuring out what to do with. I think we're going to get you to go the long way into here. You might be able to take out someone that is hard to hit. Dango, I bet you that there is line of sight, so I might want to put you behind this wall over here. Yeah, let's do that. Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Is that I'm going to ignite this while they're moving through it, and then once they're past here, I can send Dango through them in a nice straight line. That's how I'm imagining things going down. We'll see if it actually goes down that way. Let's attack this. Did I miss or did I hit that tree? I'm hitting the tree. Alright, so that's interesting. The game... the game won't tell you if you don't have line of sight. That's just something that you gotta figure out yourself. That's fair. That's fair, I guess. Now, our Staff of Tempest is a fire-aspected staff now. Let's make sure that you will have a little bit of LOS. And let's just end it there. Okay. What are you doing? I guess he wanted to shoot the barrel. Oh, they love this. They love the goo. Wait, hey, what are you doing? What's up with the AI, man? Like, oh, he was getting into range of this AoE. Alright, they're not falling for my trick. Guys, why is the AI so intelligent? You should all be going through there. Guys, what is going on? Alright, well, that's going to change what I do with Mochi, that's for sure. Now, I think I might defer my turn here. I don't know how that will work. We'll find out. So, if I hit this ooze barrel... Oh, no. I did not mean to do that. For some reason, I thought that that would just shoot his bolt. Okay, we're in trouble now. My guy is in a lot of trouble. He's poisoned and burning. I can treat the poison. Alright, we're gonna have to reload this one, most likely. But for now, I can treat the poisoning. The burning, hopefully, can get dealt with by the rain. And unfortunately, Dango is gonna have to position himself to deal with these guys who are coming around the long way. This guy is already dealt with. Okay. Disastrous start, but so far no negative consequence. We haven't used any resources for all of that. So what can we do here, I wonder? Yo, make up your mind, brother. Make up your mind. Well, I mean, they're coming to us, so I don't see a point in using too much AP. I think we'll be able to get a lot of backstabs next turn. Jahan's treating poison is still ongoing, huh? Can I hit someone from... They're out of sight. Alright, well... Let's get a little closer. I'm willing to use 2 AP, but that's it. Now, I wonder if these ricochets will work. Target is out of sight, huh? Alright. Well, you know what? We're gonna wait. They're coming to us. God, you need to... You are out of the fire. Alright. Everything gonna be Irie, as Brad Pitt once said. No, I'm on fire again. Alright. And I think for now we can wait here. This guy might be able to swing at us. No. Oh my god, the zombie is so... I mean, look, at the end of the day, is the zombie being annoying? Sure, a little bit. But it's also not in combat right now. So, this clubber does not have a ton of HP. This killer... Now, they're both resistant to piercing, but only a little bit. I don't think either of these guys have anything like the electrocuting issues that we were dealing with in the past, so I think I can just melee them with Dango. Alright. You know what? Let's just do this. 20 damage is not a ton, huh? Fuck, man. I don't know how, but I keep making this mistake where I click space. I think it's going to end my turn, because you click space to end your turn. But then I end my next person's turn. That's on me. That is definitely on me, but it's a little frustrating. For sure. Now they're wet. I think I could kill this guy with Dango. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to freeze this guy. I'll save my AP, and hopefully Dango can kill this guy. Yeah. Perfect. That's kind of how I drew it up in my mind. I didn't draw up skipping Mochi's turn. Now, I said Mochi was useless earlier. It turns out I might contribute to that a little bit. All right, we might as well use Ricochet. Why not? At Mochi, we are going to delay my turn. I want to go after these guys have gone when I break my concealment, essentially, is what I'm thinking. Stun failed because they're frozen. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I should be using Blitz Bolt on frozen enemies. I'm gonna move just slightly over here. So I can hit this guy. Target is too far. Ah, we'll just wait. I like this. Immune to knockdown. That also makes a lot of sense. I also probably should have used my Encourage. That's okay. This group of enemies is not too bad, and unless they spawn a whole bunch of ads, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Incredible. Ooh, they dropped some stuff for us. All right, Bear Daughter, you can just chill for a second. Mochi. Just chill for a second. Jahan, Mochi, heal yourself. Now, if we get through this without having used like any special arrows or any throwables, I'm gonna feel pretty good. We're just waiting on this zombie. Now, I think there's a chance, if I remember correctly, there's a chance that these guys leak poison when you hit them. So, I think I'd rather have Baldur handle it. Now, this guy is taking his time, so in the interest of time, I'm going to move my characters up here and get ready to snipe him from a range. Sure, why not? Alternatively, I could have maybe got Jahan to teleport him into the fire. I really like Baldur's movement speed now. Yeah, so he is leaking poison when you hit him. Jahan having the fire staff really might be the difference in terms of our ability to deal with the undead. Because look at this. Well, it didn't really cause the explosion that I was hoping for, but all right. There we go. Feel kind of bad for the guy. I don't feel bad anymore. Wow, and he keeps exploding because he leaks fire on his turn. Okay, I'm not going to get close to him with a melee character because he's on fire and he's igniting himself. That's a cool kind of interaction. He's a bomb. You guys never thought I could do it. I didn't think I could do it, frankly, when I ended up having Jahan melee the barrel. Who do you think you are? I am. Get it right. Let's talk. An invigorating fight that was, and what a killing blow you delivered. Wasn't that Jahan? Cheers. No need for false modesty. We're just complimenting each other? Cool. I don't hate that. What are these cloth bracers? Now, there is some environmental hazards. Okay, that's fine. Do a little F5 real quick. Ooh, that felt good. I mean, we were able to... I shouldn't... Look, I'm not going to talk myself up too much because chances are that was a incredibly easy encounter. But I will say this, like, what's going on in here? We got some dead legionnaires, huh? I'm glad that we were able to recover it from such a scuffed start. Ooh, knockdown arrow. Jahan, you can make something with that, can't you? Might as well make it while we have it here. Give that to Bear Daughter. Give that to Bear Daughter. Slowdown arrow. Resurrect scroll. An unidentified cap. And then a regular cap. Let's see. I like, you know what? I feel like we have all the utility we need right now. We got lockpicking. We have identifying. Ooh, 15 armor rating, eh? Now who? Someone has a bad cap here. Yeah, that'd be you. What's Mochi's cap do? Or Dango? Leadership. Probably need that. Here you go, Jahan. You just gotta upgrade. Ooh, this Legionnaire has some orders. Let's read these. By order of Captain Aureus, investigate the lighthouse, a potential hotbed of undead activity. Eliminate any undead and report findings back to base. So they didn't even make it to the lighthouse, huh? I mean, I'm assuming this isn't the lighthouse. This looks like a house. Not even a house. It kind of just looks like a storage shed or like a barn or something. An oil barrel here. I like the idea of getting like a lot of strength and being able to carry that oil barrel with us to be able to set up something. Let's look around. Now, there was some more undead activity in these farms over here. Ooh, look at this guy's belly. His undulating belly. Wooden logs, we can use that. Poison arrow. Can use that. Regeneration scroll. Definitely use that. I'm in an undead warrior scroll. Interesting. Wait, I missed this? Oh yeah, I missed some stuff. I mean, I don't think we need a second mortar and pestle. I'm sure you only need one. Alright, well, let's look at my map real quick. I think going down towards the cliff and just clearing this area out, I'm kind of assuming that like Baldur's Gate, if we clear out a space, enemies are not going to respawn. What is up with this scarecrow? I'm a little scared. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We're probably in these lines of sight. I feel like these bloated corpses are either environmental hazards or they're going to reanimate. Now, wait a sec. I love the ooze barrel plays we could make. We also have this ability. Ooh, that's pretty good. Wonder. What if I defer? Here, hold this. What if I delay my turn on all my characters? Mochi, we can do the regular with you. And we let the enemies come at us first. Wait, but they're all archers, so maybe that's a bad idea. I don't know if I can get line of sight coverage. Maybe not. I'm gonna try this out. I don't know if I F5'd before this. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. Do I do this now? Or do I wait till they're all closer? These guys seem pretty close. Alright, let's try this. Alright, he did not explode. Probably because of the rain. I don't think his fuse was lit. This guy has a raincoat. That's why his fuse is lit. I understand. He's protected from the rain. Yeah, these guys are all archers. So maybe my... Okay. Thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Hey! Holy shit. Who are you guys? Uh-oh. Okay, well... Things have gotten a little out of hand, huh? I think this will be important. Baldur, you're on these guys. Dango, you need to protect Baldur. You should also use Encourage real quick. Okay, you're on duty killing this guy. Why is Baldur able to... Oh, I delayed Baldur's turn, and now Baldur is able to attack again. I would like this guy to not explode near us. So I think priority 1... Well, we have another attack with Jahan, so maybe... Priority 1 is doing something like... Are these guys really okay? They're not hurt? They're a little hurt. Sorry. Maybe hit this guy. I mean, I get the sense that the bows are not doing as much damage as the melee attackers, so let's do this. He did blow up. That was huge. We also didn't seem to get a penalty from being in melee range while doing our ranged attack. Okay, we might be a little bit over leveled. I'm not complaining. Brother, I am not complaining. It kind of worked out for us, eh? Delaying our turn and letting the enemies move first. All right, I think we have an easy kill of this guy. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, once again, I have skipped my turn by accident. It's really my fault. I cannot complain. And right now it's inconsequential, but I bet you it's going to make me so upset when we're in a real fight and I skip my turn by accident. I'm not going to like that. So this guy is frozen. So why don't I just heal... Dango. Once again, I have skipped my turn. That's okay. Dango was pretty out of range. Maybe for now I should remove space to end my turn from my settings. Is that an overcorrection? Maybe. But I feel like I'm going to keep doing it, at least for a little bit. What should end turn be? E. Hopefully, the game would have told me if that was something else, right? All right. We won't be making that mistake again. Clicking space is just something I like to do, you know? All right. These bloated corpses are still here, huh? I'm gonna do a quick F5. Maybe they're like, maybe they're supposed to be like an explosive barrel, you know? Oh, that's the arrow. Okay. Well, look. We're kind of going crazy right now. Silver arrow. Helm short bow. The chest over here. This scarecrows are freaking me out a little bit. I don't know if I've watched too many horror movies, but I don't trust the scarecrow. What's over here? We kind of need all this stuff to disappear. Here you go, bear daughter. Here you go, Jahan. Yeah, we need this stuff to disappear. It will. It will. I believe in due time. All right. In the meantime, what's going on over here? Oh, I see some mushrooms and herbs that we will inevitably use for crafting. Stardust herb. We can see the beach from here, actually. Whoa. It's beautiful over there. It's a balmy day on the beach. What is this? Oh, it's a bale of hay. You know what? We're going to need that for making dough. Which reminds me, I forgot to cook. One of my subscribers has left a really helpful comment on where I can cook. Because last episode, I tried to cook. And it turns out that that's a crime. In Cyseal, that is a crime punishable by death. So we won't be doing that until we have a safe place to do it. Right, Mochi, open this chest for me. And you know what? It feels like it could be a trap. So, especially, you know what? Let's move this oil barrel first. No? Not enough strength. Fuck! I knew it! Wait. Open the chest. It's burning. Yo, how did I know it? I knew it, man. Just the way it was set up. Oil barrel beside a treasure chest? You must think that I was born yesterday. I don't know if I want plate armor on somebody. Han, you can have all my scrolls. All right. I feel like we're having a crazy good episode. I see some more dead legionnaires and skeletons over here. I see this big building over here. Wait, no, we didn't fight here. We got, oh, hey, whoa. Even better. We have a way portal over here. Whoa, what's going on over here? Some kind of harbor, alcove or something. Do we need to click on it to have it saved? I don't know. Right. You know what? I mean, the episode's been going well. I don't want to cut it off here. I should really get used to putting a timer on when I record these, but I didn't. So why don't we also try to deal with these guys? And we'll call it an episode after that. I feel like these skeletons have been very easy to manage. I might be over leveled. Do I really want to approach from there? No, I think I'd rather approach from here. I wonder if this is also something like an ambush. I think forgot to investigate the bodies of the enemies I killed earlier. Hair. They say the lizard mystics use every part of every animal they kill. Perhaps you can find some use for this rather horrible clump of hair. All right, Jahan, you're on hair duty. I will go back and once I've wrapped up the episode, I'll go back and loot those bodies. All right, we've got a lot of stuff going on here. Oil barrel, ooze barrel. What is this? That looks like more oil. And fire mage. Now, line of sight is an issue, so I think I like keeping everybody out of sight and then starting combat. Who has the highest initiative? I feel like it's Bear Daughter. Let's go over here. Like if I did something like, if I attack this barrel. Oh my god, look at that. Wait a sec. Everyone is oiled. Everyone is oiled is like, you know what? Let's not even bring up P. Diddy. I don't need to do that. I don't need to bring that negativity into this world. Okay, let's do it. Incredible. Incredible. Wow, and we're getting some steam, which I believe blocks line of sight. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just hide everybody. Is that a very childish thing of me to do? Maybe a little. But I like this strategy of letting them go first. Let them come to me while I farm up my AP points. It looks like some of the surface is actually not burning because I blew up the water barrel. Now this guy, he's just asking for trouble. Yeah, okay. Because I destroyed the water barrel at the same time, I think that actually did not go how I wanted. Let's just encourage for now. And maybe move over here. Get a LOS. Now this guy's fuse is not on. If I want him to blow up, do I have to hit him with fire twice, I wonder? Okay, Bear Daughter. Now we go up here. We do something like this. I think that might hit the barrel as well. We'll find out. Wow, he blew up. I don't know why he's blowing up, if I'm being 100% honest. Do I have a fire bow? Wait, do I have a fire bow? No, I don't, but... I guess he's just sensitive, mayhap? Now, that didn't explode the ooze barrel, but I think that's okay. Will this work? It will work. Cool. Jahan, I need you to explode this. Is there an easy way to do that? I've kind of blocked Jahan's path. No, I haven't. Jahan will move. Whoops. The hitting this ooze barrel is tough. Maybe, though, if this explodes, it'll touch that fire. So what if I did something like this? And I dropped you here. Will that break the barrel? No. That's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. Ouch. He missed. Interesting. Oh. Wow. What is this? The rain is really saving our butts here. Dango, I feel like you can just heal Jahan. And maybe just take a little bit of the aggro. Because you're a big, strong boy. Radar, I want you to attack this so Jahan can explode it. Or so it can explode itself. Exactly. Exactly. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that I have figured out the mechanics of this game yet. Because I was talking about how, you know, I feel like once you figure out how all the oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Whew, I was saved. I was saved. I was saying, like, once you figure out how all the synergies work in this game, that you're good. Wait a sec. Where is the... Oh, Fumbling Mage is probably going to die of fire damage on his turn. But let's do something like this. Alright. Guys. I mean, look, I'm not going to say that I figured it out because I'm probably far from that. But I will... And I'll be honest, the game has been giving me some really easy setups with oil and poison to explode. So I can't take all the credit. I'm clearly still at the very start of this game. I'm sure that you don't find like as many ideal unsuspecting enemies in the future. But look, a win is a win is a win. I'm gonna take that. Anyways, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna double back and loot those corpses. And maybe, you know what, while I'm doing my little outro, let's look around here a little bit. Maybe we can find something interesting. But I'm feeling pretty good about this. I'm feeling pretty good about my chances. Way better than that first combat. Oh, hidden hatch key. Hold up. Hold up. Where'd it go? Sorry, did I loot it? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm feeling way better about my chances. There's a hidden hatch here, isn't there? Okay. Well, look, next time, why don't we go down that hidden hatch, see if we can find something interesting. Maybe we'll find the source of the undead horde. Probably not. But either way, I'm looking forward to that. All right, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.